Dear students, this is the video of your lesson number 1 of economics. The chapter name is development. As I have already explained you the meaning of development, I explained you the different aspects of development, that different people have different developmental goals. I explained you with examples also, like different people have different development goal according to their own situations, according to their economic situation. They can think of a different goal for their life. So development for any one may not be the development for other. For this also I have explained you that different developmental goals may differ to different persons, and sometimes it also happens that these developmental goal or the development of one person goal conflict with the another one. This also I have explained you with the example, if a brother and sister is there in a family, and if the sister wants the brother to work in household work, to give his participation in the household work, at the same time she should also enjoy the same kind of freedom which his brother is enjoying. So the conflict will be there between the brother and sister, or with the brother itself, who was earlier enjoying all kind of freedom and was free of the household works, but now he has to do the work. So this may be conflict goal for him. Next is your developmental goals. So in this I have explained you the different developmental goals. The very first one is your the income itself, as everybody wants to have more income which the person is earning at present. Then another developmental goal means they always want to have good standard of living. And then another one is your satisfaction. They always have this kind of development, that at least they should satisfy whatever they want to have. If that is not there, but if they are satisfied with what they have, so that satisfaction must be there. Then equal treatment. They always want equal treatment. That means irrespective of caste, irrespective of creed, irrespective of sex, or irrespective of income, they should get equal treatment. Then is your freedom. So one developmental goal is freedom also, because everybody wants to have freedom, so that they at least they should take decisions for themselves. Then is your security in the sense of job security or the environmental security also. Ample opportunities. So this is also the development goal, that a person must be called or must be having the ample opportunities for his future. Only then that person can be said that he is developing. Then is your respect is the last one and the important one also. Everybody wants respect, irrespective again of those caste, sex, religion, or the income level. They want respect from the other person. Then is your classification of countries. This classification is done on two different bases. The first one is done by the World Bank, and World Bank has given us the criteria of per capita income. Per capita income means per person, income of a person. एक पर्सन की एक कंट्री में कितनी इनकम है, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली हम लोग कंट्रीज़ को कंपेयर करते हैं. सो इन दिस वर्ल्ड बैंक हैज़ गिवन अस different income criteria. According to that only, that developed countries, developing countries, and the underdeveloped countries. So they have given us the three different categories of different countries. Rich countries, they are the US dollar is there. That is a country if is per person income is 12,236 or above, then that country will be treated as a rich country. And if it is having less than 1,005 per person, or if it is less than that, then it will be a low income country. And the third one is your low middle income countries. Some of the countries, this can also be termed as developing country. So India comes in this category, US dollar 1840 per person in 2016. It was earning this much amount, and that each and every person was having this much money with it. Average income was there. Per capita income means average income. Now the next one is your Human Development Index. So this is the new criteria given by UNDP. So UNDP has given this new criteria, Human Development Index. So this UNDP included, other than income, they have included some of the other factors also for the measurement of the development of a person, of a country. They have included the literacy rate, साक्षरता दर जिसको हम बोलते हैं, infant mortality rate, शिशु मृत्यु दर जिसको हम बोलते हैं, कि in that country if the literacy rate of person is high, then that country should be termed as the developed country, other than income. Then another one is if the infant mortality rate should be less in a developed country or in a developing country. Then access to clean drinking water. They all should have, the people of a country must be having clean drinking water so that they should not be caught by different diseases. Then is your standard of life. People living in a country must be having a standard of their life. So only that country can be classified as the developed country. Then is your body mass index. Body mass index is there. That means the person must be having a proper nutritious body, healthy body must be there. Only if the population of a country is having good health, they will be termed as the developed, part of the developed country. Then is your life expectancy. लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी को हम बोलते हैं एक जीवन काल, कितना लंबे समय तक कोई भी पर्सन जिएगा. सो इफ़ अ पीपल ऑफ अ कंट्री is having better life expectancy or more life expectancy, that country can be termed as developed. Then is your health facilities. Health facilities, that means a country must be having all kind of modern facilities, modern health facilities for its people. Only that country can be termed as the developed country. Right, next we will discuss in our online class.